ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have something rather serious. Sorry, something rather serious to discuss, something very close to our... You all right now? Good, come on. And later in the programme, we'll be meeting the cameraman from NYPD Blue.
And here in central London, police think they may have finally caught the man responsible for putting plastic bags up trees. The same man may also be linked with the appearance of single gloves on railings and an increased incidence of shoes on the top of bus shelters.
Who's a good boy then? Who's a good boy? Yes.
Hey, come back, you thieving little bastard!
I see, sir knows his stuff.
Oh, hello, mate.
No, it's a lovely piece of machinery, isn't it?
Yeah.
ZX400. Would you like a demonstration?
Well, yeah, sure,
Good,
great. Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Well, it's full state-of-the-art stuff, this, you see. Full 4-track rhythm backing and computone as standard. Listen to this. Wow, wow, wow. Boom, ba-doom. Wow, 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 wow. So, what do you think? Of course, the ZX400 is equally at home with the classics.
Oh, good.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Impressive, isn't it?
Very!
Words off the battery pack.
I thought it might.
play anything, you know.
Really?
You name it, it'll play it.
Eine kleine Nachtmusik.
No, it won't play that, no.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't know it.
It doesn't know it.
No.
Surely everybody knows it, don't they?
How did you do that?
With my mouth.
Oh, right. What, you mean anyone can do it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. No wonder I've never sold any then.
One more time, if you please.
And as more revelations of vast salaries and huge personal expenses rock the city, British Gas unveils its latest commercial.
Yes, well, I wasn't expecting you back so early. Have you heard about them satanic ritual? What's it? Up in Forest Way, have you heard about them?
I might have done.
No, but I mean, they're evil, aren't they? Evil people will get up there and do that sort of thing.
Well, yes and no, yes and no.
How do you mean?
Well, as it happens, I am a warlock.
I can't believe it. You're a warlock, you. Well, you are a warlock.
Uh-huh.
What's a warlock?
A male witch.
A male witch?
Male witch, that's me, mate.
Oh, right. Well, and that means you go up in Forest and you
With
do
the orgies,
your
for the old
orgies.
orgies, absolutely,
What,
yeah.
you do the orgies?
Yeah, well, actually, we used to do them in a house in Tottenham.
Oh, yeah.
It was very handy because it was possessed by the devil.
What happened to that then?
It was repossessed by Barclays. So no, we go and meet. We meet on the 7th day
Yeah,
of the 7th week
yeah.
of the 7th month.
So that's not very often you meet then.
And on the feast of the bloated goat.
Oh, yeah. And when is that exactly?
Well, my birthday.
Oh, yeah. It's handy for you, 2 celebrations at once.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
And when you get do you make sacrifices?
Well, I don't go down the bowling as much as I used to.
I mean, do you do the sacrifices?
Oh,
like
the doings,
old-
oh, the doings. Oh, yeah, we do all that, yeah. Yeah, we get up there in the old, up in the old Epping Forest on a dark and stormy night.
Yeah.
And we have to have a black cockerel. Very important, a black cockerel. So, very, very hard to get hold of.
Yeah, well, especially on a dark and stormy night in Epping Forest. Chase them all over me.
Well, absolutely right, yeah. So what we do, see, we usually get a red cockerel, and then we cover it with some Grecian 2000.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it works very nicely. And my job, basically, is to bite the head off the cockerel.
Right, yes.
The high priestess, she collects the blood in a silver salver.
Lovely, yes.
And the chief warlock, he peels the potatoes and puts the oven.
Oh, I see. And then you have the sacrifice and the orgy and everything goes.
That's right,
together.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it's
very,
great.
very nice. Very nice way of spending an evening. God, would it be possible for me to come to one of them satanic rituals? Would it be possible for me to come? Do you
Well,
think?
I'll have to ask you a few questions.
yeah.
I'll have to ask you a few questions.
All right, yeah.
Do you promise to always follow the path of evil and wrongdoing and walk eternally in the shadows?
No.
Let me put it another way. Will you favour the bad over the good, the evil over the light? Will you tread always in the way of the cloven hoof?
No.
me a lift to Epping Forest on Saturday nights?
I can do that.
You're in.
All right.
Let's get to work.
Just a minute.
What?
Oh, my gun.
What is this?
Well, it's dropped from my trousers.
Oh, no, not again.
Look, you're supposed to put it in your belt.
In your belt?
Don't show everyone.
All right.
I put it in my belt. Come here. Now, careful. Will you be careful? There's a loaded weapon out.
Yes, I know.
What? It's cold.
The police, let's go. I think it's all about like commitment and everything. You gotta, like you gotta want to like be a gladiator. You know what I mean? And also you've got to not want to be eaten by the lions. I like animals, and I'm a Leo, which helps.
Form for you.
Up your arse at all?
Yes. Oh, good evening. Hello there. Good. Oh, look, you've got one of those patches there. Does that actually stop the craving for cigarettes?
No, sir. No, it doesn't. But it does stop the pus from my boil dripping on my shirt.
Wait a minute. Well, it was here. Well, I put it right here.
Well, no one can have taken it.
You're back then?
Yeah.
Been out looking up women's skirts again, I suppose, have you?
No, I have not. No, I've been out borrowing again.
Oh, yeah. What have you borrowed this time?
Well, it's always, isn't it? It's an after-dinner mint, isn't it? Oh, I see. Look. It's a hat. Oh, look. Now I see what it is. Look. Yes, look. You see, it's like a sleeping bag. It's like a rubber sleeping bag.
Oh, yeah. Look at you. What sort of a borrower are you?
What do you mean?
Honestly.
What do you mean?
Well, I desperately need a new pin for fighting the giant insects that come in through my mouth hole. Then what do you bring me back? Rubber sleeping bags for incontinence. And what's this over here that you brought back over here?
It's a lovely...
This little bit of fluff here.
It's a lovely blue scatter cushion.
It's a big blue ball of fluff, isn't it? Where did you get this?
His belly button.
What about this stuff over here? What am I supposed to do?
I must say, I'm not sure about that.
This brown crumbly stuff.
Yes.
Can I eat it? Can I bake it?
I don't know.
Can I stick it in my pipe and smoke it?
I don't know. All I know is it's very, very valuable.
What makes you think that?
Well, he was incredibly pissed off when he lost it.
Nicole.
Still to come, the restless fibre optic. From the team who brought you the human orgasm and the miracle of conception filmed from inside the human body, the BBC Proctology unit visits the secret world of the lower duodenum. For the first time, the miracle of flatulence. Filmed, as it happens, in a lift in the United Biscuits building. That's a pink tunnel, except for viewers in Scotland who can see live footage of the Scottish Trade Union Congress.
I'm sorry. Sorry, do you have to do that?
Do what?
Well, that with your leg, all that jiggy.
Well, it's just my leg. It's just nothing.
well,
it's just a little nervous thing. That's just a little nervous thing I do. That's...
Yes, but I find it very irritating going jiggy. It's like you're trying to start a potter's wheel or something. What are you doing? All this jig. It's a bit, you know.
You know what?
Well, I'm sorry. It's just a little bit mental, isn't it? Doing a
Well,
wax
my
with your
leg
going
bouncing up and down is a little bit mental.
Well, I'm sorry. I find it very disturbing with your leg going
obviously.
around
well,
like
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm out of control here. I'm some sort of maniac. I suppose that I should go and see some ex-bedwetter with a goatee beard who tells me that my leg goes up and down because secretly I want to sleep with my granny.
Well, maybe you should. Yeah. Maybe you should. I find my therapist very useful, as a matter of fact, and maybe they'll be able to sort you out with your leg going jigga.
You don't see a therapist, do you? I always knew you were a nutter.
We just talk. That's all. We just talk about things.
Talk? You just talk?
Yeah.
What about?
Well, we talk about well, you mainly.
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes, you and other areas of resentment.
You don't resent me, do you?
Well, I just. Well, look, of course yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I resent you and you resent me.
Like what?
Like your leg going like that now. Just digging away.
Come on.
Well, okay, all right, your flip-flops.
Flip-flops?
Yes, your flip-flops.
What do you mean, flip-flops?
Well, I just find it very irritating. I come to the door and you turn away down the corridor. It's like following an elephant seal down the corridor.
Look, that's the noise they make, this flip-flop. What do you want me to do, skate down the corridor?
There's nothing personal about
I'm
this.
not taking it personally.
It's just a
I'm not taking it personally. What else? Come on, what else?
I've always found your attitude to my children very disturbing.
Well, that's ridiculous. That's very easy to explain.
Good.
I mean, I hate children. And I particularly can't stand yours.
Good.
You're not taking this personally.
I'm not taking it personally at all. No, it's just
Just that I've always found that, Tegwin and Blodwin are two of the most odious, grasping, ill-mannered, ill-brought-up, grubby little horrors that I've ever laid eyes on. And I blame the parents. Don't take this personally.
I'm not taking this personally. I'm not taking
No
it
need to
personally.
take it personally.
But I've just thought of another thing that we discussed. You see,
good.
I've always thought of you as a big, fat, talentless git. Now, thanks to sitting with my therapist, I've discovered this is because you are, in fact... big, you're fat, you're talentless, and you're a git.
Well, that's £50 well spent then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, it's nothing personal. I understand that. You
No,
understand
nothing
that, don't
personal
you?
at all.
Yeah.
Nothing personal
Yeah.
at all. And, of course, there's nothing personal about this.
Good.
You didn't take that personally, did you?
No, there was nothing personal about that at all.
There was nothing personal about
No,
it. It's
good.
made me feel a lot better.
Good. Well, that'll be 50 quid.
There you go.
Thanks very much.
Same time next week? Great.
Another bride, another June, another sunny honeymoon, another sea, another reason for making.
Has political correctness had its day? We interview a leading puff.
Did you get the light switched on there, Fraser?
Hey, all passing ships will be safe in these waters tonight.
Aye, well, sit you down and I'll bring you your tea.
Thank you, Dougal. Milk and 2 sugars, if you please.
Aye, I know.
Sorry, I was just saying, you know.
Aye, well, I've worked with you in this lighthouse for, what, 12 years now. I think I can remember how you take your tea.
Hey, oh, sorry, Dougal. Hey, my God. I'm looking forward to this, mind.
Do you have to do that?
Do what?
Do you have to bang your spoon like that?
I hadn't noticed.
And then you always throw it in the sink, don't you?
Oh, what's the problem, Dougal? Do you not like me throwing the spoon?
Why can you not put it in the saucer? Or leave it on the table? Or stick it up your hooter for a change?
Well, I'm very, very sorry, Dougal.
No, Fraser, no offence. But you're in danger, if you don't mind me saying so, of becoming a wee bit predictable.
Oh, am I?
Aye. For example, every time you come down from setting the light, you always say, all passing ships will be safe in these waters tonight.
Well, what about you, then?
What about me?
Who always whistles EastEnders when he's making the tea?
Well, it's nae me.
I bet you were whistling it tonight while I was doing the light.
I was nae.
Hey, you always scratch your chin when you're fibbing.
I do not.
You do! You do it in your
What? What? I have a wee facial irritation. That's what.
Oh,
that's what
shut up, Dougal, and have a biscuit, will you?
Don't do that!
Bloody what?
Don't open the biscuits from the middle.
But I always do that!
Aye, I've noticed. And it always makes crumbs.
Oh, well, pardonnez-moi.
And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's
unnecessary mess.
Don't you start pretending you know exactly what I'm gonna do and say all the time.
But I do. I know exactly what you're going to do and say all the time.
Oh, aye, well, I know exactly what you're gonna do and say all the time.
Oh, really?
Aye, like I knew you were gonna say, oh, really, then.
Right, let's write down on a piece of paper exactly what we think the other's going to say next.
See, I knew you were gonna suggest that.
Right.
Dee 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 dee. Go on then. Show me yours first. Right, that's it.
Right, now you'll go into the knife drawer. You'll open the drawer, you'll pull out the biggest bread knife you can find, and you'll shout, "God damn your eyes, Fraser McFadgen!" And then you'll run over here shouting, "If you don't shut your gob, Fraser, I'll kill you! I've got my witness!" And then you'll run me through with the bread knife.
You don't know everything.
Neither do you!
I do.
No, you don't!
I do.
You bastard!
And we apologise to viewers in Scotland who may have experienced difficulties with the accents in that last item. And before we go, if you're looking to get stuck on a mountain this weekend, there's extremely low visibility coupled with blizzards forecast for the Cairngorms, so plenty of opportunity for blundering off the path and breaking a limb there. Also, there's an avalanche alert for Glencoe, so if you've got shorts, a t-shirt and some espadrilles, that's the place for you. Great time, be careless, and happy stranding.
Next week, we've got a sneak preview of the award-winning animation Wallace and Gromit Stand Too Close to the Electric Fire.
For this week, you keep asking for it, and we've got it. Here's another look at that monkey's arse.
Good night.